if we want to really fight corruption, we definitely, and I don't want to sound like the regular guys, we need to have strong institutions. Do we have that? I'm guessing it's a resounding no.
We don't have strong institutions. We don't have strong institutions. The National Assembly, too, should key into the fight against corruption. Because if you look at the Constitution, the National Assembly is supposed to be an anti-corruption agency. The National Assembly appropriates money. The National Assembly can investigate any agency of government that is involved in corruption or that is involved in inefficiency, that is involved in maladministration. But we are not seeing the National Assembly doing that. So there must be a a collaboration between the National Assembly, the executive branch of government, the judicial branch of government, and the people. We are not seeing that. So that is why I'm saying that Nigerians are not ready to fight corruption. And because of that, I've advocated for death penalty. Maybe if death penalty is introduced, then Nigerians will sit up. Everybody will sit up, because nobody wants to die untimely. So that is it.
As much as I want to agree with you, let's take it in bits. You just call the executive, the three arms of government, the executive, which many would say is very, very highly corrupt. I mean, we've seen what we've seen with the budget proposals and the padding, which is also on the side of the House, the National Assembly. And then the judiciary, which is also has been a spectacle before the Nigerian public in recent times. Let's stay with the National Assembly. If you were a member of the National Assembly and let's say that they voted, your party allowed you to run for a National Assembly, would you cut off your nose to spite your face? The reason why I'm asking this question is, if I know that I've got a lot of skeletons in my cupboard, why would I want to put myself out there? Why would I want to call a death sentence knowing that I will be one of the first to fall on my same sword? Why would I want to do that? The synergy that you're calling for, how can it happen when most of the people who are involved in siphoning and kickbacks and all of those things are seated on the floor of our National Assembly?
Well, if you are familiar with the Marxian political theory, the philosophy, Marxian political philosophy, look, Marx say, look, the people that will effect change, the people that will bring about a revolution, are those people who belong to the privileged class, the money class, the property class. So it is the governing elite that will effect any change they want in society because they are educated, they are the policy makers, they are the lawmakers, they are the leaders. You don't expect the peasant farmers in Gusau or Udupani or Ifaransa to be in the forefront in the fight to change Nigeria, to reduce corruption. It is the elites, the senators, the members of the House of Representatives, ministers, permanent secretaries, governors, commissioners, and some members of the State Assembly. Those are the people, soldiers who should be in the forefront. It's not the peasant people. So if I advocate for death penalty, I'm in the National Assembly, and I become an accused, then so be it. Okay? Every society, it is the governing elite that will effect change. It's happening in Russia. Let me tell you, Lenin, that one of the leaders, that led that revolution in Soviet Russia, he was a professor of law in the University of Moscow. Fidel Castro of Cuba, he belonged to the property class, and he was a law student in the University, of Havana when he led that revolution, Cuban revolution. So that is it. It's always those people who lead. It's not the peasants. So everybody must be ready to commit what they call class suicide. Okay, you belong to this class, and you see that the country is not doing well. You commit suicide. Denounce your membership of that class, and push for for a change.